a little bit later than I normally do, but here I am. So today's meditation is going to be on what I use as a method to release energy sometimes is the burden basket. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the burden basket to let go of things we don't want, anything at all. It can be anything from thoughts to actual things that you remember, or even more. Whatever you feel you need to let go of, we're going to be putting it in that basket, and then the basket will change it into beautiful butterflies that fly through your life, transforming where those things were that you were finding upsetting or blocking, or 101 other things that they were doing. So everybody get nice and comfortable and just get into that space so that we can start using this burden basket method. I want you to close your eyes and just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And you can either have the basket by the side of you before you start, or wait until I remind you to have the basket. No method is wrong. And we're going to start by expanding our heart energy as we do, so that it goes outside our body. And we're going to see that beautiful Garden of Eden rose open and expand in our heart energy. And we're going to send that upwards, all the way through our body, through our head, through our crown, all the way until we connect to the divine energy. We see our heart energy anchor into the divine energy. And we bring that energy all the way down, all the way back into our crown, and then back through our head, back through our body, back into our heart. Just leave that energy settle for a moment. We drop our heart energy downwards through our body, through the floor where we are. And as we go, I'm going to ask you to activate your Earth Star. And this is the chakra that's 6 feet under your feet, if you don't know. We're going to see that chakra spinning, and it's going to be the colour of black tourmaline, copper and silver. And then we're going to see that energy continue through the layers of the earth until we come to this giant crystal, the centre of the earth. We're going to put our heart energy as roots into that crystal. We're going to bring that energy all the way back up through the layers of the earth, through our Earth Star chakra, all the way back up, through the floor where we are, back through our body, back into our heart. Just leave that energy settle there for a while as well. And we're going to see those two energies flowing upwards and downwards between the divine and the crystal, So the two start to mix together and become one. And we're going to expand this out in a pillar of light that stretches past our aura. I want you to see by the side of you a basket appear, and this basket can be very small or it can be very big, but it will stretch as you need it to with what you're going to be throwing in there. And I want you to spend at least 2 minutes I'm going to give you to just throw into that basket anything you don't want anymore. It can come from your heart energy, it can come from your mind, it can come from anywhere. But I just want you to spend at least a minute or two throwing things into that basket, and then I'll tell you when we go on to the next part. Nothing is too crazy or too small, just throw it in the basket. I want you to see the last of that energy start to fall into the basket. And then you're going to see this basket start to light up. It could be with the violet flame, it could be with divine light. It's whatever energy is needed to transform what you've thrown into it. And it might dance around, it might sparkle, but it's suddenly going to start shooting out butterflies, beautiful butterflies of all different colours. And these butterflies are going to fly through your energy, fly through your chakras, fly through your life, anywhere where you've released that energy, those things that you have thrown in the basket. These butterflies will now go through those parts of your life where you've removed that energy, and they're going to replace it with peace and joy all the way through those places, so that you can truly let go of what you've put in the basket. Just let those butterflies do their work. Now all the butterflies have left the basket. That basket disappears for now, but whenever you need to, you can do this meditation again, and the basket will come back, and you can change anything you want to let go of into those beautiful butterflies. So now we're going to close our energy down so we can go about our day. So starting with the crown, we're going to reduce the energy of the crown to a comfortable level. So we are still connected to the divine. And the Divine Mother steps forward and places a beautiful multicoloured flower on top of it to help you with that connection and to stop you believing that you're disconnected from the divine. You're always connected to the divine. Down to your brow and reduce the energy here, front and back. The crystal flower over the front and back helps you to keep your thoughts in peace and joy. Down to your throat and reduce the energy here, front and back. And the crystal flower over the front and back helps you to speak your truth with love and compassion. Down to your heart and reduce the energy here to a comfortable level, because you've been using it a lot in this meditation, though you don't realise it. And the crystal flower over the front and back helps you to send out into the world self-compassion, compassion and unconditional love, and to receive it as well. And if you need it, positive abundance that comes with all this beautiful sharing in the world. Down to your solar plexus. Reduce the energy here, front and back, so small I can hardly see it. And Archangel Michael places a crystal disc over the front and back, and Archangel Metatron draws a symbol of protection over it to help you be protected from any interference with this chakra, so that you feel strong and safe. And then the goddess Kuan Yin steps forward. She places a belt around you of gold that stretches from your solar plexus to your sacrum. It has beautiful embroidery and crystals all over it. This helps to protect your organs and your middle part of your body, so that again this energy is clear, and it also helps to process naturally any anger or other emotions you're holding in those organs, so that they aren't stagnant but help to be in flow and health. Down to your sacral and reduce the energy here, front and back. And the crystal flower placed over the front and back helps you to become more creative in your life, to think of wonderful things to do when you're doing things instead of the same things all the time. How can you change something you do the same way all the time? And also to receive that wonderful positive abundance that comes with doing that. Down to your base and reduce the energy here to a comfortable level, so that you are connected to that earth energy, that wonderful earth mother energy. And the crystal flower that's placed on it helps you to keep that connection and to ground with the earth mother at the vibration she is, so that you are in line and don't feel out of sorts or out of flow with her. And this also helps you to know you are safe, you are secure, and positive abundance is always flowing towards you. And Earth Mother wants to give you so much. And then Archangel Michael, Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Metatron blend their cloaks together and place them around you for protection. And Archangel Gabriel places little symbols through that cloak, so that if you have to talk to someone whose emotions are a little bit too much, you won't feel those emotions. This cloak and these symbols will change that energy to healing or peace around you. And then Archangel Michael double bubbles you. The bubble on the inside is made of crystal, and only positive energy comes in, and everything else is changed to healing around you. The other bubble is the vibration you'll be moving around in, so that your energy is protected. And if you still need to come down from this meditation, this bubble will help you be protected while you're doing that. And then when you're ready, take a couple of nice deep breaths and open your eyes and have a stretch and a drink. And that is my basket release method. It's something you can use every day. It's something you can feel you need to use if you're overwhelmed, because sometimes we are barraged by energies and we don't realise we're taking them in from people, or that we are becoming like a sponge for other things as well. So this method is quick and easy, and you can use it to clear your energy in the same way as the Metatron cube and all the others. Okay, glad you liked it, Clara. But this is hope that this method is something else you can add to your spiritual toolbox. So bye for now.